Hello there. We are doing this video in honors of the first day of E3, and we just finished watching the Xbox conference. And my name is Lewis.
Alex.
Derek.
And what we're going to be doing in this video.
Honor.
What we're going to be doing in this video is, I guess just some reaction.
Yeah, we're just talking about E3. Figured to make a video. You know, we haven't been doing anything. Gaming's kind of our forte, so might as well.
We'll give this a shot.
And we're going to go right into it and ask Alex, how do you think Microsoft did in this conference?
I liked it. There was a lot of exclusive games. That's what they need.
Yes, because when you really think of, well, when I've really thought of Microsoft before the conference, a few years down the line, I always thought just get a PlayStation because they didn't have a lot of exclusives unless you liked Halo. That's the only thing that really kept dedicated fans into Microsoft.
Yeah, it's just the consoles need to be able to
diversify.
Yeah, because they're like the same thing. I know the Xbox One is weaker, so they need an exclusive advantage to fix that too. But it's like, at the end of the day, they're the same thing.
What are you, Derek? Anything pop out of you in the conference?
I just like, basically at the beginning when the guy was on stage and he said, we're going to focus on games. He didn't come out and say, we didn't see like Xbox 2.5 or Xbox 1.5 or some shit like they focused on the games, and I think that's what everyone wants to see. No one wants to see a generally new high-tech remote that they can get for like fucking $65 or some shit. They want to see games, and we got a lot of those.
Yeah, it was just all games. Think about it. They announced nothing but games.
Exactly.
It was just games.
They announced only games. They announced new games. They didn't stay with the old stuff.
Yeah, it wasn't all sequels.
I had low expectations for Microsoft. I thought it was gonna be like a 30-minute clip of Halo.
I'll be right back. You guys can keep talking.
Alright, so we were interrupted right now from a phone call, but we're back. And I'm going to go right back into it. I'm going to tell you my favorite moment of the E3 Xbox conference. I got to say, I have a soft part in my heart for Fable. And when I saw the Fable's Legends trailer and demo, I got a little bit excited because although it kind of fell off after Halo 2. Halo 3 wasn't as good as Halo 2 or Halo 1.
No, Fable.
Oh, wow, I said Halo. I was like, don't do it. So I meant Fable. Fable 3 fell off after Fable 2. I honestly think Fable 1 was the best, but although that's going to be my favorite game because Fable 1 was my first game on Xbox One. So
original Xbox One sounds.
Oh, the original Xbox, because Microsoft couldn't find a better name for their system. Anyway, what was your favorite moment? What is your favorite thing? I already know, but tell the fans what.
Oh yeah, maybe it was like a Tom Clancy game.
Yeah, it definitely was not. Even though that game was
I don't know, man. It's just I like how it has RPG elements and stuff like that. I thought that was kind of neat. I didn't expect that. I'm like, what the hell are they? Are they getting hit? Like, is that hit points over them?
Does that mean that everybody has a health bar? Like every enemy has its own health bar?
Oh yeah, like they have HP and
That's
stuff.
That's kind of crazy. No more headshots. I think.
Well, no, there was headshots. I think they're critical hits.
Really?
Yeah, you didn't see it. They were coming up red, and they were like normal shots were doing 300, 400, while the critical hits were like 1,000.
That's pretty awesome.
Plus, I like third-person perspectives. I guess the most exciting thing for me, even though it's just re-release, is Halo.
Same, honestly.
I mean, I like all the other exclusives, but I don't know. It just kind of I'm like, oh damn, shit! I can marathon them.
Halo was probably.
Oh, we're gonna marathon.
Yeah.
Halo was probably one of the only games I actually get out of my own. I don't really play that many what is it, action adventure games, I guess, or what are they called?
Wait, does Capcom have a No.
Wait,
But
action adventure? What?
what is Halo? It's like an action adventure.
First person shooter.
Yeah. So yeah.
You can tell he doesn't play.
No. So I mean, Halo was probably the only one I really stepped out of my element because I don't really play that much. And I played and beat Halo 1 and Halo 2, and I kind of got into Halo 3 and Halo 4. I never really played, but to see
you
that.
guys just didn't play Halo 4. I guess the collection's your chance to see it.
Yeah, I thought they were gonna release the Halo 5 in this. I mean, they are, but I thought they were gonna talk about.
See,
Halo
I was
5.
saying that
And-
before they said anything. I'm like, maybe they're announcing even though I totally forgot about the rumor about all the games. I was like, maybe they're announcing the Halo 2 Anniversary Edition and the new game at the same time because they were showing both.
Well,
I was like, oh damn, there's
I
even
do
more.
need to go back and play Halo 4. That's the only one I haven't beaten.
We don't have to
Well,
go back now.
now we
Like
don't
I
have-
said, there's your chance.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Now I get to play all the games again, from 1 to 4.
Yeah. So
Marathon it. 100. I have to keep saying over 100 maps on multiplayer.
yeah.
That is insane because most games only have 7, 8, maybe 10 maps. I'm talking about not the end of every Call of Duty's
Yeah.
life, but over 100 maps.
I also thought it was kind of cool how they also separated into play. Like you can play Halo 1 maps, Halo 2 that continuous there, or there's a mode where you just can cross game.
That's pretty freaking cool.
I don't know what happens if you do, let's say, just Halo 1. I guess maybe it's just Halo 1 weapons and stuff too.
That would be pretty cool if it goes all the way back to Halo 1, everything. You know what I mean?
Well, the multiplayer?
Yeah.
It is all of them. It showed it in the video. They sectioned it off.
But I'm saying,
Oh, you mean like being like Halo
being
1?
in Halo 1, no special powers, just going up, shooting. That
If anything, maybe. Maybe the cross game mode is like the newer
Yeah.
gameplay, but in the old maps, and then you can play the old.
I would, because I loved Halo 3. I would love to play online Halo 3.
Well, if you think about it, they were showing Halo 2 map. I don't think there's anything new about it. It was just.
Yeah, but they were flying and all that. Oh,
Were they flying?
Well, one guy was just.
I don't know. I never really played the Halo 2 multiplayer. Was there a Banshee in the level?
oh
Or-
wow! Wait! I don't even think they were running.
Yeah, the guy was not running. That's what I'm saying. He used the old sniper rifle. It was the dual SMGs of the old game. He was even mentioning that.
Wow, that is pretty awesome. I'm very excited for it. I honestly don't think it's gonna be $60 though.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm like, I feel like they might upcharge it because it's.
All of them.
Yeah.
It's a lot of content.
Yeah.
4,000.
I mean,
Not to mention the
I
beta.
don't know.
Not to mention the beta to Halo 5.
Yeah, but that's probably just like a pre-order bonus or something. They did it with the other ones too.
Yeah.
Oh, but let's talk about another game. How about
Well, we can go on to hell. What else is there? Okay, there was
was it with the Insomniacs game?
was it Sunset Overdrive?
Yeah. What are your thoughts, Derek, on that game?
Alright, hold on. I need to find what the fuck that game was.
It was the one where it started with the soldier and then he
Oh,
came
okay.
in.
It just.
Apparently it has 8. They confirmed that it has 8-player co-op.
Wow. Pretty
I'm
awesome.
not sure how they're gonna do that.
Everyone's just messing things up, in my opinion.
I just. Again, it's something I can get a chance to play. I mean, I think what Xbox is doing is just giving people different things that they get different games that people can play. Not necessarily.
I swear though, PlayStation's coming out tonight. I swear they better not spend any time on televisions or anything like that.
Yeah,
I
imagine.
would be really upset with them. Unless they have more time to.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, the Xbox, they didn't talk about the entertainment features at all.
No.
No,
they did not.
Good job on them.
Yeah, I honestly feel that they're listening to their fans.
Which, I mean, you should. We're the ones buying the damn thing in the first place. I mean, at the end of the day, if we don't buy, you don't make money. So that's how that shit works. You want people to buy your product.
Yeah.
Anything else you guys want to say?
Oh, I got a bunch of time. The EA's at 3 apparently, according to this. Okay.
It was a pre-show at 2:30.
Yeah. Oh, what schedule I was looking at. Whatever. So
Alright,
we got Sunset Overdrive. Looks fun.
Looks a lot.
Looks really fun.
Yeah. I'll give it a shot. I don't know.
Honestly,
Maybe I
it's
wait.
one of
Trailer
those-
kinda made
one of
me-
those happy-go-lucky shooters.
Yeah,
The
it's
trailer
not
kind of made me
serious.
like, the way he was skidding around. It kind of made kind of a mixture of like Tony Hawk,
Yeah.
like Alex was saying.
It was Tony Hawk with guns and like shooting. Wanted him to get points.
I'm not gonna lie, I like Tony Hawk back.
I mean, I played the GameCube version of Tony Hawk. I sucked at it, but I mean, I played it, so.
Yeah, I don't think I was ever really good. I did play the old ones though too.
Yeah, me too. I think everyone
Yeah, it's
played.
kind of weird how that game did do well back then.
Played a lot of the horse in Tony Hawk. You have to spell out horse, you have to do tricks, and if you miss, the mini game like horse, you spell out, yeah.
I played a lot of that game. It was a good game. But why are we talking about Tony Hawk? Let's talk about what's going on
Talk whatever
now.
the hell we want. Our show.
That'd be funny if we just like go off of it and start talking about Tony Hawk's career and stuff like that.
Nah, I don't wanna
Might
watch
as
that.
well. I mean, anyone can talk about the game. Not everyone's got a personality.
Oh my god! All right, let's start talking about
Alright.
why wasn't Kevin Spacey in the trailer for?
I know, what the hell.
Probably
They
couldn't-
show
I guess it's good. It's a good way to slide into Call of Duty. I wanted some more Kevin Spacey.
You probably couldn't pay him enough.
Yeah, probably.
bit, yeah.
Probably was
They
filming
got paid.
House of Cards. Watch House of Cards on Netflix.
Yeah,
Yeah.
House of Cards good.
Making a
It's
House
an
of Cards
awesome ass
plug,
show.
seriously. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, this is the whole point of this is to get more people to watch House of Cards. You know,
Yeah.
I got him. Bear apparently wants to comment on House of Cards. What do you want?
But I think like me and Alex and Derek says, if there was a Kevin Spacey moment where he came out on stage and talked about life or something, even if he said nothing about video games, if Kevin Spacey came out on Microsoft and just started singing a song, Microsoft would have won the conference.
I would love to just spoke in the character like he breaks the fourth wall on the ET.
That would be pretty awesome.
He just starts talking about idiots watching this thing, wasting your time with video games.
Oh, wow.
Oh man. But Call of Duty, how about Call of Duty? That was really good. That
Yeah,
game was
good, you know.
a lot different.
I mean, they
I'm not
they
expect-
opened up with Call of Duty, right? That was their first.
Yeah, that was the first.
Yeah, they opened up. I mean, and
How-
it didn't really surprise me. I mean, honestly, I was kind of thinking that's where they were gonna go.
What do you want?
They were gonna open up with
Dog keeps barking.
Call of Duty.
What about Alex's favorite game, Forza?
Oh yeah. Hell yeah, realistic cars driving down roads and racing. Yeah. I wanted a bit more turtle shells, but
Oh, how I love Mario Kart. There was a
Yeah.
time where I beat Alex 23 times to
yeah,
0.
yeah.
And
Okay.
Mario Kart.
Then he woke up and he realized he's dreaming, and I'm like, "Oh man, you suck." You get mad.
So after I woke up, you were just standing by my bed screaming, "You suck."
No, I called you and I was
odd-
like, "You suck." It was the day after. I was just thinking about how terrible you are at Mario Kart.
I don't know about that one.
I mean, yeah, you need to get better. If you're gonna play Mario Kart, you gotta get better. This is how it works.
Thanks, guys.
I mean, that's why I pretty much stick to my elements of games. So anyway,
Let's say something, but I forgot. Really interesting.
Let's see. Yeah, Mario Kart. Good game.
how about we jump to what to expect from EA? Seeing as how EA is coming up next.
I'm just gonna probably take a nap. I don't really like EA games at all. Madden's okay. I played Madden.
Oh yeah,
sometimes.
you get to see Madden. I just
Yeah.
thought about that.
Mm-hmm.
What's your thoughts on the next Madden? How do you? Well, we can talk about this.
Oh,
later,
bro, I got it. Let's all take Microsoft together to not have dancers this year.
Oh, did you see the people playing it though? I mean, there were some guys in there, but they had the hot girls playing, demoing the game type of thing.
Yeah, but they didn't waste 3 to 4 minutes on a dance.
Oh, you mean like an actual show?
Wasn't it last year they had Pitbull out?
Did they? I probably blanked that out.
They had a rapper just singing. Wasn't that last year?
I'm not sure.
Was
EA
it
did
last
that?
year? It might have been the year before that, and they kind of just stopped that.
No, I'm pretty sure it was last year.
Yeah, were they talking about the new console?
Yeah, I think they were talking about the new consoles. That was pretty bad. So I'm happy that Microsoft was like, yeah, we're gonna actually use our time wisely and not put all this crap. But Sony, if Sony wants to win this conference, I honestly think they're gonna have to. Like, it's a competition.
Yeah, I always hate that. I always kind of cringe when they win the conference.
I honestly think there is a winner. I think last year Ubisoft won. I just didn't like any conference. But I'm saying
if you're talking system war wise, I think PlayStation won last year prior to Xbox making all their changes. I mean, people were just
I guess. But I'm saying if Sony wants to have a good conference, to have a successful conference,
Kingdom Hearts.
I think it was already there's news stories that Square Enix said there's going to be no Kingdom Hearts or Final Fantasy 15 at the conference.
Then you lose because, damn.
Yo, they're the laziest hell with making their games. I don't understand why these things take millions of years. Like, their own releases always take forever to come out.
Ooh, Square Enix?
Yeah, they're releasing like Tomb Raider they announced today. This is Square Enix published game. It's like when someone else is making it and they're just publishing. This stuff comes out quickly. You have Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts. You guys waiting 10 years.
I mean, Lightning Returns came up.
It took so long for Versus 14 that it turned into 15. It was supposed to be part of the 13 story, but they're like, oh, fuck, kind of took too long. 15. They came out with 2 other Final Fantasy 13.
They're like, oh yeah, Lightning's world's destroyed now, so we can't put Versus
it
there.
took 1,000,000 years for Final Fantasy 13 to come out. And then they came out with 2 more games for that series, but the other one is still not out.
I remember Versus a long time ago, and I remember there being a trailer for it.
Yeah, and then they just... What are they doing? It's like they're making the cinematics, and they're like...
They just
make
sit
more.
on their ass after that.
You ever see that
It's like,
cinematics about like a kid on the stairs or something? Like people are like talking, and the kid is walking down the stairs or something like that, and it's like a Final Fantasy thing. Honestly, it's so long ago.
I don't remember.
I'm waiting on Kingdom Hearts though, honestly. Ever since Kingdom Hearts 2, it seems like I've been waiting an eternity for Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah, finally. Well, think about Kingdom Hearts 2 came out like 10 years ago. Probably around more.
You gotta say, but there's been games in between.
Yeah, but they just keep releasing side things. So, like, this takes place in between that and that. I don't know about the new one. I think it was Dream Drop Distance. I have no idea when that.
I have to actually play Kingdom Hearts 2.
I think that was maybe they'll talk about that at the conference, but Kingdom Hearts, I doubt that. I don't know, maybe they'll show a video. But Kingdom Hearts, 2.5 was announced recently.
I gotta play it. You gotta let me borrow that.
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts 1.5. You're not gonna play 2.
Tell me about Chain of Memories.
Like now?
I had to watch the video on there. Like they had
it's
just a video.
365 days / 2 maybe.
No, I think you announced it like over, so it's 365 days over. I forgot what the bottom number. I think what they were going for with that is you're doing a year over like 2 days or whatever it was, over 5 days. I guess maybe that's what they were going for.
Right, whatever that may be.
It's just a video.
How about let's talk about Nintendo. What is Nintendo? I'm actually excited for Nintendo.
I mean, they do their thing tomorrow, right? I mean, so
yeah, but
it's still like
New
up
console.
in the air.
You can't give up on Wii U yet.
No,
a lot of people did.
I'm still waiting for Bayonetta. Honestly, that's tough.
Wasn't Bayonetta like announced on release? Like they said there was gonna be a Bayonetta 2 right when Wii U actually came out, and yet we have seen no Bayonetta yet. It's almost been a year and a
Yo,
half.
I'm waiting for Bayonetta. I'm tired of all that. I'm tired of like Mario 7000 Sunshines and shit.
They should
Like-
re-release Sunshine. That would be a good game.
But I'm tired. Like it's the same shit. There's only so much nostalgic you can have before you're like, okay, I don't want it anymore.
I mean, there's new people. They gotta come up with something new.
I mean, the classics. I mean, they're always gonna be. I mean, the new Zelda game that they're gonna make. Obviously, people are gonna go out and buy it. Mario, people are gonna go out and buy it. But
We're gonna be ones buying Zelda on the first day.
Oh yeah. It won't
honestly,
surprise me.
but honestly, don't you kind of get tired of the nostalgic feel? I mean, how many times can you say the
I
Princess?
can play Zelda a million times over. That's just because that was my first game that I ever remember playing. So Zelda's always gonna have that special part in my video game life. When I think of video games, I'm always gonna think of Legend of Zelda.
What about you, Alex? I mean, how many times can you save Princess before it just gets boring? Do you get tired of Zelda games being the same?
Not really. I don't play it. They don't come out often enough to warrant me being tired of it. I mean, think about the last one I played was Skyward Sword, and I played Link Between Time.
I won't talk about it.
Well, those are two different games. I mean, they're the same. I mean, Link Between Time. Or was it? No, it was a Link Between Worlds.
Yeah, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That one, I liked it. It was a bit on the shorter side of those games and it was really easy. But I enjoyed it. But like another, I guess the more serious one, like the 3D one's last one that came out was Skyward Sword. I mean, that was a while ago.
Yeah.
So it's not like they come out too
He's all about
often.
I would say major consoles, and then I'll call like a 3DS as like a side console. So the last side console was Link Between Worlds, and I didn't even get a chance to play. It's the only Zelda game I haven't even played. And the major console was, I mean, I liked. Don't get me wrong, I liked Skyward Sword. It was a good game. Hated the flying in that game. I hated it with a passion. It was the worst thing ever in any game.
Really?
I did not like it. Did you like that flying?
I mean, it didn't bug me, but
I don't know if I had
I
the
didn't
sensor
care
in the
for
wrong
it. I don't
spot.
need it in
My
the-
bird was retarded. I swear. I think it fell on its head when it was a kid.
yeah, that had to be your setup.
I think it
don't
was my
remember-
setup.
I don't remember.
I'll just be going forward, and the bird's like, "I'm gonna go this way." I'm like, "No, can you stay forward? I'm gonna go this way." And that was the.
Yeah, I didn't have that problem.
I just
Honestly, I was more forgiving on it because it was in that goddamn boat.
I liked the boat.
boat.
I did not like. At first, it was cool, but eventually, I got bored as shit.
Talk about
Sailing.
Wind Waker right
yeah.
now.
Oh my god. Especially when I was just kind of felt the need to go exploring for things and like.
You know what I did though?
I've been out here for a while.
I would just do every single place in the beginning, so I never had to explore it.
I did that in chunks because that drove me insane.
Chunks?
Like I'd do it in between dungeons.
Oh, okay. No, I did that whole thing.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I was a kid.
It's like,
no
ooh,
time.
I went to this sector. Well, I played when I was a kid. No time. My patience isn't that high. I mean, I don't get me wrong. I did a lot at a time, but it's like you go in the middle, like into one of those sectors on the map, and you find, for some reason, a little platform sticking out of the ocean. Some guys there. I'm like, okay.
Only reason why I bring up, Zelda and Mario, because I think it's time for Nintendo to honestly make a new character to build a franchise around. I mean, I think they keep piling on.
Well, no one's gonna
franchises.
accept a new character right now because of how bad Nintendo is doing. That's why they're just, they're like, you know what? Let's just survive the storm now. Once the sun is out, then we'll.
But there have
start
been times
announcing new
there have been
characters.
times that Nintendo's been great, and they haven't really pushed out anybody.
When's the last time they had made a new character? Silence.
Moon's gone silent for a minute, honestly.
Yeah, that's a character. You can't pronounce his name.
Nintendo.
This new game's coming out. It's
Nintendo is surviving on its
Nostalgia.
hardcore fans because everyone's gonna play a Zelda game, regardless if you don't play video games anymore and you stop playing. A new Zelda game is gonna intrigue the person who's played almost all the Zelda games. They're just well made. So I don't think Nintendo makes a new character, makes new exclusives. Yeah, they're gonna make exclusives, but they're not gonna make any new characters to add to the Smash Bros. List. Let's just say that. The Wii Fit girl.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. We Fit.
That shit.
Their character.
Are we really gonna say that one?
Yeah.
Let's just hope that they make a new system.
They're going for more for health products now. Like I think they made their little own research division for unrelated to gaming, just health type of
Nintendo Health.
yeah, kind of like health apps, that type of stuff. I don't know. There's something like that.
Let's talk about Ubisoft.
Ah,
Alright, let's talk about Assassin's Creed 4.
that's pretty much all I know from Ubisoft.
Assassin's Creed 4. The Unity.
Let's talk about Watch Dogs before
It's
that.
only next gen. I just read that now.
Good.
Which means they're
4-player
slowly
co-op.
They're slowly killing off the old gen.
Yeah. Well, I'd imagine. I bet Call of Duty's on the old one. I'd say this year, like this whole year, you're still going to get.
That's a good topic. I'm sorry. How long do you think they'll start producing games for the old gen systems before they shut them out?
Yeah, it's just this year. I think they're going to. Everything's going to get an old console release, except apparently Assassin's Creed. But then it's going to drop off next year. By the end of the year, maybe some things.
Yeah, because I mean, it wasn't. When Xbox 360 came out, it wasn't long until the original Xbox was cut from the equation.
Yeah, well, that's because
What about that Super Ultra Dead Rising 3 arcade?
Oh, do you have the full
man.
title?
I think
Do you have the
Hold
full
on.
title?
Hold on.
Yeah, you gotta say it. Oh my god, that was hilarious.
Let's see
It's
why.
Super Ultra Dead Rising 3 Arcade Remix Hyper Edition EX Plus Alpha.
Dude!
I bet Street Fighter is going to be like that, but with more.
Omega Olympic
They're just gonna-
Zeus.
They're going to go through the
Edition.
whole Latin alphabet.
Oh man, that was hilarious. I mean, it's funny for them to take shots at themselves. People have been taking shots at them
Yeah,
for
that
years.
is a good.
And
You
it was
know,
just like-
poking fun at themselves.
It was kind of like, well, fuck it, we already know who we are. Screw you guys.
But it does look fun.
Oh no,
Yeah.
it did. It did. Dead Rising made.
I don't know, something about Hadouken zombies.
I might actually get the game. I got my brother has the game, but I just need to get the actual
the downloadable content.
the downloadable content.
But that shit looks fun though.
It does look, I would
Just
love to
fucking-
Hadouken a zombie.
Yeah, Hadouken. That just.
Run around back. Hadouken. Hadouken. How you doing, Ken?
I probably. I probably wouldn't use another move. Probably wouldn't pick up a freaking chainsaw. I probably wouldn't use any. Just go through
Oh,
it.
hopefully
just
Honda's in it. All you gotta do is press the A button over and over again.
fucking-
The zombies keep coming.
I swear that move is impossible to
Oh,
block.
no, but
in
the
Street
zombie
Fighter
can
2.
bite your hand though. Let's be real. You have your hand extended.
No, it's going so fast that it becomes a freaking blade.
Oh, there you go. I guess that works.
All right, well, let's just wrap this up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long is it so far?
30 minutes.
Oh shit.
30 minutes is really much.
Let's just wrap this up and just say that Microsoft conference, I give it 2 thumbs up. I like the exclusives, a bunch of exclusives. I like the games that it's bringing to the system, and I like the new game, the old games, but new games like the Master Chief Edition to the Halo series. I like the Fable game.
Fable. Oh,
Yeah, I did. My favorite game, Fable. My favorite game on Microsoft. I have a bunch of different favorite games, but my favorite game on Microsoft is always going to be Fable because it was my first Xbox original game. And I'm excited to see what Fable Legends brings to the series.
Great conference overall. Better than last year. I believe last year had too much hype and not enough substance to go with it.
Oh, it had no
This
substance.
year, it was really. I mean, it just.
Fucking, they spent 3 or 4 minutes on a remote.
And this year, it was not that much hype, but a lot more substance. I think that Xbox should continue to do this.
But this
to
is
be
thing,
under the radar.
This is just the beginning. I swear to you, I think that PlayStation has a lot to bring to the table as well.
And this is that's what I'm waiting for too. What's Sony's 1-2 punch here? Because now Xbox is given all they got. Well, maybe not all. They probably have a lot more in store that they haven't revealed to us. But they've shown us most of it, and now they're basically like they're basically like, what now, Sony? What are you gonna do?
Any last words, Alex?
Good conference. I'm looking forward to the Sony one. See what they do.
Yeah, because now
We did announce this conference. They announced a lot of games I'm actually interested.
The ball's in Sony's court now.
We're gonna be playing games forever. I think I'm gonna drop out of college just because.
How about we don't say that? How about we don't say that?
I'm dropping out of college.
Yeah.
How about we don't say that?
I'm gonna quit my job.
That's gonna
drop out
discourage
of college.
youth. That's gonna discourage youth.
If you like the conference,
And
I would
job
like you
and
to
play video games all day.
all you gotta do is drop out of school. And if your mother doesn't let you, act like you're going to school. Go to a friend's house. All right.
Really?
He has to drop out too for it to work. Neglectful parents will never know. Drop out of college, guys.
Wait, what would you need your parents to drop out of college? You can just drop out.
No, I didn't say much. I mean, the parents can drop out of college if they're still in college.
I mean,
I say college.
yeah, you said
Drop out of school if you're not in college. Just drop out. Just do nothing
Drop
but
out
play
of
video
life
games.
and play video games.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
All right. This is the Bowser Parade, Aviators Edition.
The Aviator.
super ultra aviators tradition.
Yeah. Aviator.
Aviators.
Aviators
Go
out.
get that.